Good morning and welcome to AGORACOM Small Cap Stock News. It's Thursday, January the 16th, 2014. I've done my morning routine. I've gone through a bunch of press releases and found some really good companies that have very good news out. I give you some insights into what interest me in that news, and I also take a look at their stocks charts. The ultimate goal is to help you find some investment or some stocks to do your homework on and ultimately find some investment winners in there. I'm Alan Barry Labucan. I'm the chief market commentator for AGORACOM, and we're trying to keep the show to around a 10-minute time frame. We've got 7 companies to talk about today, so we'll get right to it. The first company I wanted to talk about today is Metanor Resources. Metanor Resources had drill results out from their project in Quebec, I believe this project is. Always kind of annoys me when companies don't put where their project is in their press releases. It's the Bachelor project. I'm pretty certain it's in Quebec. The drill results were very good. They had some excellent intersections in there. One hole hit 9.5 meters of 13.4 grams per ton gold. They had some other in there, 3.9 meters of 10 grams, 4.5 meters of 15 grams, 5.6 meters of 18 grams. Some very good numbers in there, and I'm just going to find out where that project is. It just annoys me too much not to talk about that. I'll just have to go to their website to find out where Bachelor is. Bachelor Lake Mine is in, gosh, the website's moving a little bit slowly. And on their website, it doesn't tell you where Bachelor Lake Mine is. I'll have to look at that later. The stock is up today a half a cent to 1.55 cents, or 15.5 cents, sorry, on 581,000 shares traded. Stock bottomed in the summertime, had a really good spike, then gave back a lot of those gains. It seems to have bottomed out again in December. Since then, it's moved up quite nicely. It's trading now above its 20, 50, and 100-day moving averages. I'd like to see what happens when it corrects. If it can sustain that 14 level, I think that would be a very bullish sign for the stock. The stock symbol is MTO, and they trade on the Venture Exchange. Next company up is Almaden. Almaden has a project in Ixtaca zone. It's in Mexico. It's their Tlichtic project that they own 100% of. They had some very good drill results, 12.6 meters of 3.76 grams per ton gold, 300 grams per ton silver, which works out to 9.8 grams per ton gold equivalent at that project. Plenty other holes there to take a look at. Some very good information in that press release. I'm just looking at their stock right now, and the stock is up 6 cents today to $1.52. Makes it up 4.1% today on 43,000 shares of trading. I'm just going to look at their stock chart right now. It bottomed in December. Since then, it's been on a very positive trend. It's now trading above its 20, 50, and 100-day moving average quite aggressively. Yeah, the chart's getting more positive. As it's getting more positive, the volume is starting to move up as well. So that's a very interesting stock chart. I could see myself talking about this on the end of the week show as one of the picks on the best of the best, but I'll make that decision later. AMM is their stock symbol, and they trade on Toronto. The next company is Gold Reach. Gold Reach has drill results out from their project near Smithers, British Columbia. They had some, the highlight hole was 143 meters of 0.87% copper equivalent and 83 meters of 1% copper equivalent at East Seal. So some very good numbers in there. This is a big tonnage, sort of lower grade kind of discovery, but it's got a good mix of copper and gold in there, as well as some lower grade silver as well. It's a very interesting project. The stock is is up 1 penny today to $1 even on 7,600 shares of trading. This one's not a very active trader, or pretty low volume on a regular basis. I think that this company could definitely use some audience building, and so when you have a stock that's sort of patchy trader like that, it makes it hard to really assess what kind of trend is really there. So that's a hard one for me to read. GRV is their stock symbol, and they trade on the venture exchange. Next company up is Silvercrest. Silvercrest has had announced record production of 2.66 million ounces of silver equivalent for 2013, with a record production of 796,000 ounces of silver equivalent for the fourth quarter from their 100% owned Santa Elena mine located in Sonora, Mexico. So they've got some good details in there, including, and I'm pretty sure off my memory that they have a pretty low cost of production. You'll have to look that up in the press release, but I think that their memory serves me correctly. I'm certain that their cost of silver production is pretty low. So that's a very good margins there at today's prices, and I think as silver gets stronger, they'll have even better margins. The stock is up a nickel today to $2.05 on 58,000 shares of trading. Another one that bottomed in December, has been very positive since then. It's trading above its 20, 50, and 100-day moving averages, now aggressively above the 100-day moving average. Very good looking chart here. Another one I could see myself talking about at the best of the best in weekly news show. SVL is their stock symbol. They trade on the venture exchange. Next company is New Gold. New Gold is one of my top picks as a new producer that's sort of got the potential to grow into a much bigger producer. Has come out with their feasibility study on their Rainy River deposit that they bought off of Rainy River Resources back in October. And they got, where is it here? Average annual production over the 9 years, 325,000 ounces. An all-in sustaining cost of $736 per ounce, so extremely low-grade producer of gold there. If it becomes a producer, but very good numbers. The market liked the news. The stock's up 7 cents today to $6.29 on 609,000 shares of trading. Just looking at the stock chart right now, and another one that bottomed in December, has now broken above 20, 50, and 100-day moving average, and on good volume. Very bullish sign for that stock trend. Another one that I could see myself talking about on the best of the best in weekly news show. Like this one a lot. Next company is Eldorado Gold. Eldorado Gold announced their 2013 gold production increased by 10%, while cash cost remained flat, and further production increases are forecasted in 2014. So they've come out with their numbers there, and they're a low-cost producer as well. Very interesting numbers there you can find in the press release. Stock's up 15 cents today to $6.88 on 1.64 million ounces, or 1.64 million shares traded. Another one that bottomed nicely in December after tax loss selling, has broken above the 20, 50, and 100-day moving average. Again, I find that very positive trend, and be considering this one for the end of the week best of the best and weekly news show. ELD is their stock symbol, and they trade on Toronto. And the final company today is Peregrine Diamonds. Peregrine Diamonds reported a diamond grade of 2.87 carats per ton from the final bulk sample of their CH6 kimberlite, and they found an 8.87 carat white colorless octahedron in there. I had a chance to look at the some of the diamonds before the show, and they're very nice looking stones. They have nice clear color, and not a lot of cloudy stones. They were really nice shapes as well. So that bodes very well for the company, and the average grade is one of the highest grades in the world. So this is an exciting diamond project. I think they've got a chance of also coming up with some nice colored stones in there. But the colorless stones, the clear ones, are very nice looking. I'm just looking at the stock now. The stock is up 7 cents to 61 cents. That's up 13% today on 460,000 shares of trading. Oops, I pushed the wrong choice there. I'm just going to pull up their stock chart right now. And Peregrine bottomed back in November at around 27 cents. Since then, it's been up very nicely. It moved from 27 cents up to 75 cents, gave back some of those gains, has been going sideways for a while now. That's creating a base. The base is above their 100-day and 50-day moving average, and in line with their 20-day. So it's creating a good base here to launch from. I like this project a lot. I think that this has a great chance of being a future mine in Canada for diamonds, and a good PGD is their stock symbol, and another one to take a look at. That's a wrap on my on the news for today. I wanted to also let everyone know that on Monday, or on Sunday and Monday, there's going to be a conference in Vancouver, the Cambridge Vancouver mining show. You can look it up under Cambridge House Vancouver Investment Show. If you're there, I will be there all day Monday. I'm taping some shows with George Cholis for his Big Winners show, and so I'm going to be there all day on Monday. We'll be taping right in the center of the conference area there. So come by and say hello. I'd love to talk to our audience and answer any questions you may have. I think my first appearance on there is at around 10. Probably be done that around 10:30, and would be milling around and have some time to talk to viewers. On that note, you have a great day, and we will talk to you soon.